Okay, hello. If you've seen a video in this channel, you know that I made a little short story. I tried to upload it. I wrote a little short story on Google Docs. I said, "Hey, why don't I show it for YouTube?" So I uploaded a version of the short story to TikTok. I uploaded a version of short story to my main YouTube channel, which is the channel that you're watching this from. And I put it in also the community post to see if anyone would happen to be interested. It's just a it's just a simple short story of a sci-fi world that has utopian aesthetics. That's just my cat if you hear noise. Uh, it's created because I watched a sci-fi YouTuber that just interests me so much. Like I thought, like why not make my own little short story? And because I post videos, why don't I post it as content? So I'm going to be showing it more and more as time comes on. Currently, I got like a few videos, a few videos where a few videos of finishing my Field Town saga. This one and this one, and depending on how long I update some of those, I'll probably do another one. So I'll probably upload this possibly 2 weeks from currently what is now, which is September 13th. Uh, and I'll also probably upload this. And I'll definitely upload the second story at least 13 to 14 days later with this video. Or as the second video to accompany it if I post it later than the 13 to 14 days. Days that I say. I don't know uh what happened just now. If you heard the noise, just ignore it. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I had, but that's what I particularly just wanted to say. If you look on this channel, if you see a short story, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to say, look at it. It's kind of fun, and I'm starting to get better at it. There's going to be a second thing, and these short stories are going to be in four types of stories. One, all of them are in the same sci-fi universe. This universe is like the future. I mean it is the future. Uh, One, it starts around the 2130s, and then the other one starts around about a decade before the first story ends, around the 2050s. And the third story, I haven't placed the exact timeline. I haven't gotten to the point of even writing that story, because not just doing each small, short story, but each of these 4 types of stories are going to have 4 chapters. Some chapters might be short, some chapters might be long. If you want to see a preview, the first chapter is about a guy named Greg. He's a new human. A AI essentially a person who has essentially replaced most of their body with robots. Where I'm starting to work on chapter 2. And chapter 3 will be a mostly different experience to chapter 2. And chapter 4 will be probably a different experience after that. So I can't really exactly say the timeline. So I'll say probably like November, possibly November, and I'll upload this if I upload this at all, because that's a massive time frame. Then it's likely by that time I will finish. I will go to do story 2, which is to do a little bit preview. It's about in the future where humanity develops travel sustainable enough to do interstellar colony mission, and they go to try to colonize the nearest star to them. And this isn't the nearest star, but 86 a star 86 light years away. So some pretty decent time. It's going to be nearly a century, not a century. And that's with them partly getting faster and faster with improved tech. Uh, with a with a bunch of other, well, not nearly a century, still multiple centuries. Uh, oh yeah. Another detail of the fact is that each chapter of each story can have up to 4 revisions. So essentially, if there's any comments of like revisions of like criticisms, I can put an extra chapter that is essentially a revised version, as long as you make a detailed enough complaint of what was wrong with the chapter and how to fix it. So nothing like, I don't like the chapter. More specifically, like, what is the, like, could it be better about the story? We can't change too many fundamentals because we already are now on the 2nd chapter, and you gotta get it. So by now I'm already working on the 2nd chapter of this story, so there can't really be too many revisions. Actually, it's likely that I won't really put any revisions, likely because there won't be even comments anyway, so. Oh yeah. There's also another thing. I'm trying to remember. But it is to be more specific about oh yeah, I got 2 more Field Town episodes. So wait, oh yeah, I already said that because that's why I said 2 weeks. Because it's likely gonna be like by the time all the Field Town stuff is. If you want to know an explanation about the Field Town story, it's about long enough. So I'll say this because I might split it into a different story. The Field Town story. I created a Field Town episode thing to like a playthrough of a game that is called Field Town. It is very entertaining, very addicting, and it's literally just dump hours into building a town. Entertaining. It's a very good city builder game. Here's the reason why. First, it's cheap. SimCities is so much microtransactions, or you have to buy the game. So it's not good enough. And you can realistically build as long as you're able to dump like 2 to 7 hours, you can build a giant town of like 50,000 in like that time frame. And it's so addicting because of that. You can just play, edit towns and buildings, level up to be able to have more and different kinds of buildings. You can even colonize other planets. You can have a bunch of other stuff. Feudal Town is a very addictive game because if there's any shortfalls you need to do, get more diamonds, get more speed ups, you can just watch ads. And it's not microtransaction pay. That's how it's a very good game to dump your time into. I guess I won't really make another video. Oh yeah, that's the reason why this series will end with those 2 videos, is because I got addicted to them and dumped so many hours that was inconvenient, and I can't progress forward, so I had to delete the game. Sadly. Well, now I got at least a bunch of content, even though with how I got myself so stuck and addicted, it's only half the time. In the later versions, you'll see a lot of progress skipped through. Anyway, hopefully I even was able to do the scene where everything was bombed at the end as a symbolic gesture of giving up on the game. Well, boo. Yeah, still not enough time for a video. It will be just enough for a short, but